The glasses this girl is wearing aren't ordinary. They're equipped with 3D scanning technology. She discreetly scanned the necklace and sent the 3D data to her team. As soon as the team received the necklace's image, they used cheap materials and a 3D printer to replicate an identical one. In reality, their target was the $200 million diamond on the necklace. That evening, the famous actress attended the banquet wearing the diamond necklace. As Annie was about to enjoy her meal, a gang member disguised as a chef secretly added black liquid to her food. When the server brought the food to Annie, she had no idea it had been tampered with. She ate it with relish. A few minutes later, she began feeling unwell. She rushed to the restroom. Meanwhile, a colleague posing as a server locked all the stalls from inside, leaving only the last one open. A woman named Jessie was already waiting at the women's restroom entrance. Once Annie entered, Jessie blocked the two security guards, saying this is the women's restroom and they couldn't go in. The guards had to wait outside while Annie was vomiting inside. At that moment, another woman walked in. She pretended to show concern and asked about Annie's condition, but just then, she seized the opportunity to secretly remove the necklace from Annie's neck while she wasn't paying attention. The moment she had the necklace, she immediately notified the team. Meanwhile, another team member had the server take the plate back to the kitchen. On the way, she deliberately bumped into the server, causing them to carry the plate to a spot without surveillance cameras. At the same time, another member came out of the restroom and quietly placed the diamond necklace on the plate. The server, completely unaware, walked toward the kitchen. There, another team member took the plate. She washed the necklace with water, and when no one was looking, she quietly slipped it into her pocket. Afterward, the woman went to the restroom and locked the door from inside. Then, she broke the necklace into many small pieces. Shortly after, Annie emerged from the restroom. The guards immediately noticed her necklace was missing. They searched the restroom right away but found nothing. The famous actress's multi-billion-dollar necklace had been stolen. This news spread through the entire hall like a virus. Now, security personnel began strictly checking everyone and carefully inspecting the banquet hall. Meanwhile, they pulled off another trick to divert the guards' attention. One accomplice pulled out a fake necklace from the sink and shouted loudly that the necklace was here. Security personnel immediately rushed over for a thorough inspection, but after checking, the guards found nothing suspicious, so they lifted the lockdown. People began leaving the palace. At that moment, the other team members immediately found that accomplice and placed the real diamond fragments in their pockets. Then they walked out one by one. Some turned the diamonds into earrings, some hid them in bracelets, and others made them into necklaces. Just like that, together they pulled off a perfect heist.